Hi you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the weeks of December 17th through the 31st, 2018. So I have already shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin here. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they do give you some clarity. Those of you that would like to contact me for a personal or private reading, you would email TemajTarot@gmail.com. That information's in the description box below. Right now, I'm only doing video and email readings. All right, so the central issue, heart of the matter, is the Ten of Cups, along with the Hermit, and the Three of Cups. Then we have the Two of Swords, Nine of Swords, King of Cups, Nine of Wands, and Strength. Okay, so it looks as if there is happiness, but maybe it's almost like an outsider looking in. Or this is more so about examining a dream that you had. Yeah, for some of you, this is about some dream that you had. Maybe you dreamed you were married or in a relationship. Or maybe it wasn't even a relationship dream. It was just a dream. And, you've been trying to figure it out. Like, what did that mean? Trying to understand what this meant. And I feel like maybe you haven't told anybody about this dream. For some of you, maybe it is because you had a dream about a friend that you're not supposed to look at in that way, maybe. Because it's like you don't want to talk about it. I feel like there's something about your fantasy or an illusion. You're just like, you can't get it off of your mind. For some of you, I'm getting this as fantasizing. And you're trying to figure out or understand, why are you attracted to someone? Or why is this person in your life? Especially if you're already in a relationship. It's almost like you're not cheating, but maybe you feel like you're cheating because you're having these thoughts. And you're afraid when this person comes around because, I don't know, you're like, would I act out on it? Or how would I behave if they actually came at me like they did in a dream? Or like you're looking at something really deeply, maybe too deep, maybe it was just a dream, or maybe it was a premonition, but who knows? It just still looks like you may be afraid to be around this person. I feel like you are trying to pull back or hold back or something. Like you're having to resist or restrain yourself. And this is kind of being afraid to move forward or approach this person. You're like, I don't know if I should. If this isn't your energy, maybe this is what is going on to someone who's been looking at you that way. Maybe someone hasn't opened up to you or shared something with you, especially if it's your friend. A friend, especially who is in a relationship here, because it's like, oh, something is supposed to be off limits, or I need to protect my space, or I don't want this person to detect that I have feelings for them or thoughts about them. So someone, I feel, does have the other person on the mind, and, they are not approaching you, or you aren't approaching this person for whatever reason. Also, some of you could be dealing with a Leo such as yourself, or a water sign. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But I'm seeing someone really stressed out about something. Let me just kind of clarify the Two of Swords. I feel like this is more so about thoughts and not wanting to act out on these thoughts. For some of you, yeah, it's like you have a secret admirer. Somebody really values you. They daydream or fantasize about seeing you and them together. I feel like one person is single and one person is not. So maybe that is like the barrier of why you're not able to be with this person. Oh, well, the Lovers just came out, so usually this means that somebody needs to make a choice between two people. It could be between a person and a situation, but, you know, because this is a love reading, it's probably being faced with a choice. And usually you maybe have strong feelings for both people. Or maybe you're very curious about one person, although you're already settled into one thing. Maybe you feel like someone is your soulmate. Like you feel like somebody is the one, and you're like, man, I feel like this person could be the one, you know, but then it's like, do I risk that? My current relationship, my safe relationship? You know, what am I supposed to do about these thoughts and these feelings? So somebody is stressed out because they're attracted to you. You've got someone's attention and they shouldn't be looking at you in that way. See, I almost feel like the temptation does creep into a relationship for some of you. So somebody is coming off as the other man or the other woman. Someone also may be in denial about how they're feeling about the other person. And maybe they're just trying to keep their distance because they don't trust themselves around you, or you don't trust yourself around this person. Could be dealing with Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Someone may be confronting you. Someone may be confronting you about, you know, how you feel about the other person, especially if you're with someone and maybe they're suspicious about an ex that, you know, you keep talking about, or, you know, they're like, do you still want to be with this person? Do you still love that person? So someone might be coming at you asking these questions, or you might be that person coming at your, you know, your boyfriend or your significant other and asking, do you still love her? Are you, you know, are you still, because guys don't usually ask that, but that, you know, that might be the girl kind of like confronting the guy about how he still feels about this ex of his or whatever. Maybe he acts very bizarre around her or him, or, you know, what have you. And I just kind of feel like someone is kind of trying to push you to talk about something that maybe you're not ready to. Someone is like, I'm not ready to deal with this here. I'm not ready. Someone wants an explanation, whether it's you or the other person. They just want the truth. Someone's like, just tell me the truth. This could be something in regards to a friend of yours. Your friend might confront you. Maybe every time you guys get around each other is weird. And it's because the both of you feel the same way. And so finally one person works up the courage to say, hey, do you feel this? Or why do you know, are you into me? Or what is that? What is this? What are we? You know, so I feel like even though someone is being pressured to give an answer, they're just not ready to. They're like, I just can't. Someone is really using a lot of restraint here. Both of these cards are talking about restraint. So someone really doesn't want to open up and talk about what they're thinking or feeling for the other person. With the Six of Pentacles here, maybe you might get a little satisfaction because maybe they're offering up something, and it's enough to give you a little satisfaction, like I'll take that, or okay, if you say so. So I don't know, someone is maybe trying to show you something. They're like, I can't say this, but I'll tell you that. Or yes, but. I feel like there's a yes, but attached to someone's answer. Also, if someone needs a favor, like I'm feeling like it's hard for them to ask that, maybe because of their, their pride. But either you might need to ask someone for a favor, or someone is trying to work up the nerve to ask you for a favor, or on that date here. Also, I feel like for some of you, you're unaware that someone is getting ready to approach you. Let me kind of look at this Eight of Swords and see what this person is feeling pressured about. You might have more than one person pressuring you for some sort of answers, and you feel like you're under attack. The Magician here clarifies the Eight of Swords. Someone is hiding something about, I just feel like they're trying to cover up, what they're thinking or feeling. It just still kind of says the same thing to me. For somebody out there, I feel like you have a follower who is using a different profile pic, but it's really someone who wants to approach you, but they can't, so they have hidden their identity, and they want to come out, they want to come clean and tell the truth, or they want to be themselves, or let you know that, I don't know, it's like they had to follow you with a fake profile first, and then maybe eventually they will come around to, maybe they're not even going to tell you about the fake profile, but eventually they'll come around with their real profile and follow you under their real name. But right now I feel like somebody is going under an alias because they don't know how to let you know how they feel. And they may even feel like a big phony. Or it's because they're in a relationship and they don't want their partner knowing that they're following you. Maybe their partner knows who you are, and they're just like, I don't know, maybe they would think it was weird that you were following them, or suspicious. But I feel like you have a follower who is also a secret admirer. They don't want you to know that they're following you, but they do. All right, so that is all that I have for you guys. I hope it resonates, or I hope you take something from it. But thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave your comments, like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings.